All of you listen. Explain the working of full wave rectifier with a neat diagram and draw input and output waveform. So first you write heading. Answer right. Full wave rectifier. Full wave rectifier. So first, what is full wave rectifier? Now the circuit using two diodes, which gives right the circuit using two diodes, half wave rectifier, one diode, full wave rectifier, two diodes, which gives output rectified voltage, output rectified voltage corresponding to both the positive, corresponding to both the positive as well as negative, positive as well as negative half of the AC cycle, half of AC cycle is known as full wave rectifier, is known as full wave rectifier, full wave rectifier. Remember this. Okay, that's the full wave rectifier. Now next is circuit diagram. So do the circuit diagram. See, full wave rectifier, both for positive half cycle, negative half cycle, output will come. Now do the circuit diagram. So write what is the circuit diagram. Circuit diagram. Now here you take one AC signal. Now here you have one transformer, right? What you have? One transformer you take. Transformer you take. Now here you will connect two diodes. You have to connect two diodes, diode 1 and diode 2. Like that you have to connect. Diode 1, D1 and another is diode 2. Diode 2, D2. This point is A, this point is B. Now this will be connected to RL. This will be connected to RL. Now here this RMR give, this is called center tap. So this RL is coming and joining to this secondary coil here. So this is called center tap. You can write here center tap rectifier. Another bridge rectifier is there, which is not there for your syllabus. This is the center tap rectifier. Across XY we have to take output. Across XY you have to take output. This is the grounding here. The grounding. Diode D1, D2, AB point you wrote. Then here transformer, right? So this is your transformer. Say this is your transformer. Center tap transformer. Okay. Center tap transformer. So this is the idea you have to remember. Yes or no? This is a circuit diagram for full wave rectifier. Yesterday I told also you discuss. You read this one. It will come important. Two diodes are there, and one is AC signal is here. This is your primary. That is your secondary. The primary coil. This is what? This is secondary. Here you can write this is your secondary. Primary, secondary. Yes or no? Use properly now. Next is what is the working? What is the working? Silent please. Let me complete working. Then input and output waveform you can draw. Listen. Next write working. What is the working? The working is during positive half cycle. D1 gets forward biased and conducts. So write I point during positive half cycle. During positive half cycle, diode D1 gets forward biased and D2 gets reverse biased. So this one remember. During positive half cycle, what is happening? That D1 gets forward biased and D2 gets reverse biased. Okay. Now D2 get reverse biased and does not conduct. So D1 conducts. So that D1 conducts current. Okay, but D2 does not conduct. So here what will happen? Due to D1, one output will be obtained. So right, an output current and output voltage is obtained across the load. So on output voltage and current is obtained across load. So for positive half cycle, your diode D1 works, so output obtained. Now second I point right, during negative half cycle, remember what happens here? D1 gets reverse biased. D1 gets reverse biased. And D2 gets forward biased. So if D1 gets reverse biased, D2 gets forward biased, which one will conduct? D2 will conduct. So D1 does not conduct current. Does not conduct, but D2 conducts current. Now next listen, on output again output is obtained. Again output voltage and current is obtained across RL, across load. So in this way, what is happening for both positive half cycle, negative half cycle? Okay, output is obtained. So remember, in full wave rectifier, these 2 points to remember for working. First condition, D1 forward bias and it conducts current, but D2 does not conduct. For due to D1, output is obtained. For negative half cycle, D1 reverse biased does not conduct. D2 forward bias, it conducts. Due to that one, output is obtained. That's it. This is the idea to remember. So those output is obtained during both positive and negative half cycle. Yes or no? So you can write here thus output voltage is obtained for both positive as well as negative and negative cycle. Positive as well as negative or positive and negative half of AC cycle. So this one you remember, this is the working of full wave rectifier. Simple, with your language you can write, no need to worry. Okay, with your language you can write. Next is input and output waveform. What is input and output waveform? Listen here. Same thing you do. Input AC or input waveform first, right? Graph between voltage and current you to do. Take a graph like this. Now AC signal is like this one. AC signal. An AC signal you take. One AC signal you take, please, everyone. Now this is your voltage. Voltage at what? AC input, basically. AC input directly right now, right here. D1 and D2 both voltage will come, so right here direct. This is your AC input. AC input. Basically that is voltage graph. AC input. Or you write wave format A. Wave format A, right? Wave format A. Write this one. Waveform at A. Now next write. Another graph you have to do. Wave format B. In the reverse way do. Reverse way, wave format B. See, this is done how now? Here positive here, here negative here. Reverse way you are doing. So that one you remember. Now here, this is the wave format B. This is the waveform at B. Okay. Now last to draw what? Last you draw. This is your output. This is your output. Your output will come like this. Output will come like this. This is your output waveform. This is your output waveform, right? It is across RL. Across RL. This is our output waveform. Output. These two are basically input waveform. This is the input waveform. Input waveform. This is our output waveform. This is our output. Now see how output input is coming, you check. Now graph will come like this. Your graph will come like this. Here also will come output. Here also will come output. Yes or no? And here also will come output. Now this output is coming, tell first, due to D1. Due to D1 it is coming, right? D1. Here D2. This is coming due to D1. Again this is due to D2. Like this one you would write. Okay. And everything taken time here. This is time. Yes or no? Input waveform. Your output waveform. Input waveform, output waveform. Remember carefully. So due to D1 it is coming. This is your wave format A, this is wave format B. Clear or not? This is the diagram you have to do. That's all. That's all about full wave rectifier. So remember, first you have to write circuit diagram, then what? Construct working, then input and output waveform. 5-mark question, okay? Long question or 3-mark question. Thank you.